What's a favorite quote of yours? Rome wasn't built in a day. But some of it was. I exist as I am. That is enough. Walt Whitman. Change is the only constant. A babs babs baba. Something someone said in a dream once. I think IDK. Wherever you go, there you are. Viktor E. Frankl in Man's Search for Meaning. Greater than. Everyone has his own specific vocation or mission in life. Everyone must carry out a concrete assignment that demands fulfillment. Therein he cannot be replaced. Nor can his life be repeated. Thus, everyone's task is unique as is his specific opportunity to implement it. An empty search history reveals more than a full one. Sun Tzu. If everybody looked the same, we'd get tired of looking at each other. Bite my shiny metal ass. Growth for the sake of growth is the ideology of the cancer cell. Love is like a fart. If you have to force it, it's probably crap. Make the most of yourself, for that is all there is of you. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Life is a series of train wrecks with quick commercial-like breaks of happiness. Deadpool. If I burn out, I make sure to have a lighter next to me so I can continue to move forward. My homie said that to me. Never forgot it. Do no harm. Take no shit. Don't set yourself on fire to keep someone else warm. What it is that there's an intrinsic value in creating something for the sake of creating it. And better than that, there is this beauty in dropping it into a community of your own making. And seeing it dispersed. And seeing younger, more talented, just different talent, take it to levels you can never imagine. Because that lives on. Rodney Mullen. Know what's in the hot dogs you eat. Have Chappelle on the matter of understanding what goes into the media you consume. And thus I clothe my naked villainy in odd old ends, stolen out of Holy Writ. And seem a saint when most I play the devil. William Shakespeare. Richard III. You can do everything perfect. But there will always be someone who will complain about that you do. There is no immortality but the memory that is left in the minds of men. To have lived without glory, without leaving a trace of one's existence, is not to have lived at all. Napoleon Bonaparte. It is possible to commit no mistakes and still lose. That is not a weakness. That is life. Captain Jean-Luc Picard. One often meets his destiny on the road he takes to avoid it. Master Oogway. I loved you for so many fucking years. But you know what? You didn't exist, you don't exist, you're not there. You are a fucking made thing in my head. Johnny Depp. I asked her if she believed in love. And she smiled and said it was her most elaborate method of self-harm. Benedict Smith. If you make a mistake and don't correct it, that is a second mistake. I've heard it many different ways, but Oglif is my go-to example because pictures. Greater than. So you think you're better than that guy? Well, guess what? That guy was shit and he made it as far as you. https www.oglif.com/game-death/ NSFW. Not just good. Good enough. Mediocrity is the new excellence. Pain is temporary. Mine's from baseball. It comes from Hall of Famer Greg Maddux. He had 300 wins. 3.3 thousand strikeouts. 100 complete games. 30-plus shutouts. He was pretty good at baseball. But Tony Gwynn beat him like a rented mule. Maddux was asked what he thought the key to pitching was. He said this. And #X200B. You just can't do it, he said. Sometimes hitters can pick up differences in spin. They can identify pitches if there are different releases points or if a curveball starts with an upward hump as it leaves the pitcher's hand. But if a pitcher can change speeds, every hitter is helpless, limited by human vision. Except, Maddox said, for that expletive. Tony Gwynn. I've had better days. I seem to be having tremendous difficulty with my lifestyle. You're an anti-dentite. Also, I was in the pool. I have to say that frequently on dates. Especially during the winter. Don't be a dick. Some people like some dick but nobody likes a dick. Good morning. Bye. Aim for the moon. Just expect to land on the stars. 6. She always wore her heart on her sleeve, so tell me, why the hell do you look so familiar? 7. I think I've seen you somewhere in her smile. Rudy Francisco. It doesn't matter if you kick ass or kiss ass. You're always gonna deal with some shit. When things don't go your way, they might be suggesting a better way to go. And not loving yourself back is also unrequited love. Both tableau. Blonnotes. I'll ask again. Do you have evidence of birth? I'm sittin' here. Ain't I, lady? It's okay to fall apart. Tacos fall apart and we still love them. Life is like a box of chocolates.